Hello, my name is Tara Dole, and this is my second year as a facilities maintenance intern for the National Park Service here at Cedar Breaks National Monument. And this is maintenance, more than just bathrooms. Something that I've noticed is that for many people, when they hear facilities maintenance, they think that it's just a fancy word for cleaning restrooms. Of course, cleaning restrooms is an essential part of maintenance, but that's because the role is about keeping the entire monument running smoothly and cleanly. It might not be the most fun, but someone has to do it. And hey, at least we get to pick up trash with a view. My favorite thing about maintenance is the variety of different things I get to learn and do. From testing water, to painting signs, to interacting with visitors, a day hardly goes by without me learning something new and putting those skills to the test. Some of the work that we do includes the boundary fence. This has to be put up and taken down every year to protect it from the heavy snowfall and to keep out the sheep that graze on the Forest Service land. I love working on the fence because it gives me a chance to see parts of the monument that most people never do and to better appreciate the resources that the monument has and that we work to preserve. Hazard trees. Trees that fall or are threatening to fall on trails, the fence line, or campground sites have to be felled and or cut and removed. This gives me the opportunity to observe proper sawyer technique, and a goal of mine is to earn my chainsaw certification as soon as I can. Plus, we often use the collected wood for campground firewood. Trail maintenance. Hazard trees often overlap with trail maintenance, as a good portion of that maintenance is cleaning up hazard trees. But we also respond to any reported problems on trails. Odds and ends. From repairing signs to fixing drywall to replacing hand hydrants, maintenance is filled with hands-on work and problem solving. This has taught me so much about finding creative solutions and working in a close-knit team with my coworkers to solve problems within the monument. Big projects. The main priority that is set for us is to make sure routine maintenance is completed and that the monument is running smoothly. But each season there is at least one larger project for us to complete. This year, it is the restoration of the caretaker cabin. Built in 1937, this cabin is a historical building that has held up pretty well through its many restorations. For our part this year, we are working on repainting the roof, replacing rotted out log ends, filling in cracks in the logs, and repainting the exterior. So far, we have installed fall protection anchors on the roof, reshingled the ridge cap that had to be removed to install said anchors, scraped off the old paint on the shingles to prepare for the new paint, begun sealing some of the exterior cracks, and replaced a handful of the rotted out log ends. Working on the roof requires diligence and an understanding of employing fall protection safety and equipment. Plus, good communication with others on and off the roof is always a plus. Replacing the log ends is a process that requires an artful eye for detail. From finding new logs that fit, to lining them up, shaving them down, and using wood epoxy to blend them into the remaining logs, the replacement process requires a lot of time and energy. However, it is satisfying to see the finished product. I love learning more about carpentry, and the log ends are showing me a new side of the trade. I cannot wait to see our progress on this restoration at the end of the season. It gives me opportunities with hands-on trade skill experience that I may have never had the chance to try otherwise. Plus, we're preserving this historic building for future generations. And that is why maintenance is so fun. We get to experience so many different things, and no 2 days are ever alike. Just remember, the next time you hear facilities maintenance, it's more than just bathrooms. It's the trails you hike on, the roads you drive through, the buildings you enter, and much, much more.